Anyway, what's up, you fam? It's Precious, and
this is to me. Oh, go ahead. This is gonna be
take two.
Okay.
Okay. Right. What's up, you fam? It's Precious, and I know you heard me talk about my surgery sister, Temekka, and this is GRAN4CAM on YouTube. So go over to her channel and subscribe. We are almost 7 months post-op. We had surgery the same day, October 19th, 2015. And we met the day before surgery, I believe, through YouTube. So we've become instant families, instant sisters, and we are here at WLSFA in Nashville, Tennessee. So we wanted to do a collab video just to come to you and talk about our surgeries, how we had different surgeries.
Yes, I had BSG, and
I had the gastric bypass. But even though with the separate or different surgeries, our journey has been
kind of parallel.
Yeah, it really has.
Yes.
So we're just gonna talk about the differences or the similarities that we both had, because no matter what surgery you have, you can be successful.
Yes, yes. Okay, and as she said, my name is Temekka. If you are not familiar with me, my screen name for YouTube is GRAN4CAM, and that's GRAN, G-R-A-N, the number 4, and CAM, C-A-M. And so, like Precious said, this is actually our first time physically meeting, but we had, like you said, surgery on the same exact day. We had the same report time, and you know, literally we became family instantaneously. And as she said, you know, her having bypass, me having gastric sleeve, but our paths have been parallel pretty much from the beginning all the way up until now. And so we'll just pretty much start it off with
stats.
Yeah, with stats. So my highest recorded weight was 262 pounds. When I actually started prepping for my liquid diet, I was 253 pounds. And after the 14 days of the liquid diet, I lost a total of 20 pounds. So that put me at 233 pounds for a loss of 20 pounds. And as of today, I would have to say I'm right at about 175 pounds. So I have about an 86 pound loss.
Yep. And how tall are you?
Oh, and I am 5'9".
Okay. 5'5". Highest recorded weight was 282. Day of surgery, I don't know how much I was before I started the pre-op. I mean, I know, and I've said it in the video, but I can't remember. But day of surgery, I was 250. So that's 32 pounds lost up until the day of surgery. And right now I'm like 174, 173 pounds. So different surgeries, but we're still right about the same.
Yes.
And it's been that way. Every week she would make a video, her weekly update. I would make up like, I'm the same. And it's amazing that I was experiencing things and she was experiencing the same time.
Yes.
So do you want to talk about what led you to the surgery, or what kind of got you to this point or inspired you?
For me, honestly, I had severe asthma. I still have asthma, but I had severe asthma, and I went to my pulmonologist one day, and he basically told me, if you don't lose weight, you're going to drop dead. That was the splash, the cold splash of water in my face. That was the light bulb went off. And I have a 4-year-old grandson, and I want to be here to see him graduate, you know, walk across the stage, you know, even my, you know, my children, but really my grandson. I'm like, I want to be here for him. I want him to know who his grandmother is. And if I had continued on the path in which I was going, he would not know who I was. And so that was everything to me. And so that's where my journey began. I started looking on YouTube, trying to find as much information as I could. And I actually had a coworker who she actually had it done, and she told me that our insurance company with our job, that they actually pay for it. So I started doing the research with that, and that's where it really all began. But that was that truly defining moment for me. It was, I need to be here for my grandchild. And you, Precious?
It was my cold water in the face moment, I like that analogy, was the summer of 2015 when we went to Vegas, my family and I could not get on the roller coaster. It was embarrassing, and it was like, wow, you let yourself get to this point. Couldn't get on the roller coaster, the seatbelt wouldn't fasten around me on the plane, and it was just all encompassed, like, okay, I need to do something now. So that was it for me, and it's been the best decision that I've made, like, my, you know what I'm saying, like, for my life. What did you say earlier today? What in the meeting you said you were,
before I was what, I was living? Yeah.
Existing.
Yeah, I was just existing. Yes, I was just existing day by day by day, and I would have a smile on my face because people have always, oh, Temekka, she's so nice, she's so sweet. But I was just that, I was existing, and now I am truly living. You know, with my husband, as I went through this transition, you know, I told him, I said, you can either get on this roller coaster ride with me called life, or either you can stand on the sidelines, you know, because that's how I truly felt. It was a everyday, just day by day by day, and now it's every opportunity that I get to go somewhere, do something, experience things. I'm trying to do it, and I have this unofficial bucket list of just things that I want to do, and we have been gradually checking them off, you know, as each thing happens. And a quick thing I think I told Precious once before, I had gotten so big that, and I travel a lot for work, that I always upgraded to first class because I did not want to be stuck in a tight seat. I have had an airline stewardess give me the extender and gave it to me like in almost as if it was covered up, so no one would know that that's
like what she was protecting your feelings.
Yeah, because she was trying to protect my feelings or whatever. And so when that happened, I said never ever again. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to first class because I don't have to worry about that. And the very first time that I flew was probably about 2 months ago, and I was in the back in coach, and I don't have a problem with it because it's much cheaper. But I was able to sit in my seat and not need an extender. That hasn't happened for years and years and years, and it made me feel good. It was one of those emotional non-scale victory moments. So
I mean, so let's talk about the struggles. I want not want to say struggles, but some of the challenges we faced since surgery. Constipation is number one. That's what.
Yes, constipation
at the beginning, but I don't have that issue anymore. But in the beginning,
wow,
it was bad.
Yes. And you know, and one of the things that Precious said, like, we literally went through the same things at the same time. Like I said, it doesn't matter which surgery we had. And if you go back to one of my videos, it's called The Big Backup. And that video literally, I'm telling you how I felt so horrible, you know, with the constipation. And you know, and even though your nutritionist and surgeon tell you that that's something that happens in the beginning stages, because as well for me, I don't go through it anymore, but it is definitely essential that you get fiber in. You have to get that fiber in, and to be honest with you, I carry little Benefiber packets in my purse.
She does.
She does. Because I'm telling you, the pain that I went through that night, I'm telling you,
you don't want to experience that no more.
No more.
Yeah, I mean, it got bad. I had to get a enema.
Yeah, we literally had to do it at the same time, the same night. We were on the phone talking about it.
Y'all like, that's gross, but
I know,
for real.
And I know it's TMI.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That was the first and the last for me.
Yes, definitely.
I do not like stuff in my butt. That was
yes.
like, ugh.
That was a traumatic experience in itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you don't want to experience that, whether you're pre-op, post-op, definitely post-op, make sure you get your fiber in. The oatmeal, whether it be a fiber supplement, definitely get the fiber in, because that's not a good look.
And another thing that we were talking about, we both started this because you have to speaking of fiber, you have to take your vitamins. They preach this to you pre-op. You have to start pre-op. I had to start taking vitamins pre-op.
Yes.
To get used to, accustomed to taking them and everything. And my surgeon recommended a Purity, and that's what I started out taking. I bought it. They gave me lots and lots of samples, so that's what I have. And I have not invested in anything other than that because I wanted to finish up what I had. She started on a Purity too.
Yes.
But after surgery, they taste different.
Yes. I would even say the same thing like with the protein shakes. When I was going through the whole liquid diet and you do the protein shakes, like, oh my goodness, I was just loving the protein shakes. I'm mixing it up and everything, and I'm like, oh, this is just so great. Post surgery, like just the thought of having to drink it, it was like, oh my God, how did I drink this stuff? And so because I was drinking muscle milk, I had the big tub of the powder or whatever, and that's what I was drinking pre-op. Post-op, I definitely don't drink that anymore. I think I've made a video on the protein shake, more protein that I drink now is pre-made, and it is called Core Power. It is a Pepsi product, and you can find it at Walmart. You can find it at like ShopRite, HEB's, Wegmans. So that's something that I choose to take at this time.
Premier Protein, I like their shakes still. I don't drink it as much, but I still like them. If I know I haven't got my protein in for the day, I will drink some of that. But I'm ready to stop taking the Purity ASAP. I'm ready to move on to something different, and attending this event this weekend has given me lots of options.
Yes.
I have to say that Celebrate, that amazing with the products that they have. Amazing. I cannot wait to start, because they gave us lots of samples, which I will probably put at the end of this video or something like that, in the sample bag they gave us. So I can't wait to try that stuff and take it, but make sure we both have to take vitamins, different surgeries, but you still have the same foundation that's been laid out for you.
Yes.
You gotta get your protein in, you gotta take your vitamins, you know what I'm saying, and that water.
Yes.
You gotta drink your water. I mean, that's the same across the board, whether you get the lap band, the duodenal switch, whatever surgery you're contemplating on getting, it's the same core foundation to be successful. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I
it's the same core.
And when we were talking to someone today, that was one of the things that she said. I want to say it was Connie, and she said, this is a
Quilting Connie B.
Yes. This is a lifelong journey. You don't just have the surgery and you lose the weight, within whether it be 6 months to a year or whatever, and then you no longer have to do those things. You have to take those vitamins for the rest of your life. You have to take your calcium. You have to keep, your water intake, and you have to keep the, your protein amounts high the way you're supposed to be. And I always say that it really truly is your mindset. It's up here. You can have the surgery and lose the weight, and then you can turn around and you can gain the weight back a year later. You have to change this right here.
That's so true. That's so true.
And I mean, it's, when I tell you guys, being here at this convention has just been absolutely amazing.
Eye-opening.
And like she said, the vitamins, Celebrate, they have so many samples. They have protein bars. They have what is it, the multivitamin that it's almost like a Crystal Light packet. You put it in your water, 8 ounces of water. You've basically taken, you've taken your multivitamin, and it also has the calcium in it, right? Yeah, okay. So this is it right here. Yeah, so, you know, and granted they sell these packets like that, but they also sell the bigger tubs, and they said it's more cost efficient to get the bigger tub. But that's just another resource that we've been given today. The protein bars that we tasted, which were absolutely amazing. So just another way to get in the protein, and just the different classes we've had there. We had a class on how to make a YouTube video, one on social media and weight loss surgery. Our very first class was the newbie class, where they just kind of pretty much told you why. Okay, all right. Okay, so the main reason or goals behind WLFSA is it's an foundation where they provide basically weight loss surgery for people who cannot afford it.
Grants.
Yeah, grants. And it is a process. Well, the application goes from 1 June to 31 December each year. And you have to submit your financials. You have to basically write your story. What was the third thing?
You have to get medical, you have to get a letter of medical necessity.
Yes, from your doctor, and you have to submit everything. And I'm sure Precious can provide a link to the website, and pretty much, you know, it's a way to help those patients that don't have the insurance and can't afford it or whatever. So, you know, just being here, it has been an amazing opportunity for one, networking, the ability to meet different vendors, for just different resources for vitamins and iron and calcium, and it just has really been an amazing experience, and I am so glad that I was able to attend, thanks to this lady too. This lady right here.
I'm glad too, because I wanted to make sure that I knew somebody here, you know. So if she hadn't come, I don't know if I would have came, you know. Maybe I would have, maybe not, I don't know. But there are several people here that came alone, that came solo, that know absolutely no one here. They're not on YouTube, but they needed this information, and they're family now. You know, we exchange numbers with someone that we need to call because we need to have dinner. But we're gonna end it here because we have to go eat, and we're volunteering tonight. At the event. So all I want to say is, do your research, but just know that this weight loss surgery community is family. We are family, and if you ever feel like you don't have the support in your blood family, just know that you have it with us. I mean, anyone who reaches out to Temekka, she responds, she gives you 100% of her. She is honest, she is thorough in her information that she provides. A great resource, and she's supportive. Me too. I'm gonna tell you the real. I can only tell you what I know. I don't know everything. We're only 7 months post-op. We're still newbies. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know everything, but we'll direct you to somebody who do, or you know, whatever. But just know that you will be supported in this community. Maybe not by everyone, but majority will support and love on you. I've given away so many hugs this weekend. I know. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. The community.
And the one thing that I would have to say, in my time being here, I have subscribed to people that I didn't know about, people on Instagram, and when I had subscribed to one of the speakers on her YouTube channel, she had something that was called Support Group Hour, and you could call in. So that's something that I think I may possibly do. I'm sure me and Precious, we can figure it out, but it can be that an hour where we set up some kind of conference or whatever, like a teleconference for anyone that may have questions about, you know,
our You Now.
You
ever heard that? No. You Now, it's an app. like you can go live. I can go live, and then I can guest you in, and it can be a conference, and we can answer questions from whoever is watching at the time.
Yeah, so maybe that's something we'll do.
You know, that's something we'll talk about. But if you guys have questions, enter them down below.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And one of us will post it. She's gonna post a video on her channel. I'm gonna post it on my channel, and I hope you guys got something out of this, that no matter which surgery you choose,
yes,
it's your surgery, it's your journey, it's your life.
Yes,
it's your life.
Your life.
Okay, we don't compare our journeys to each other, but it's just amazing that how parallel they are.
Yes.
But I don't compare where we are, because she's taller than me, she started at a different weight from me,
right?
You know what I'm saying? We had different surgeries, so we can't really compare. But
what we are is support for each other.
Yes,
that's what we are. We're support.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So that's it, y'all. We love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.